Hello, hi everyone. Welcome back to our channel 2to4wheels.com. Today we have a very special project. The activity today is just to replace the filter for a 4.4 liter twin turbo BMW, any engine make and model, but this is particularly the F15 X5 or the F platform. Now F is from 2014 to 2019 BMW X5 and X6 platform, and both of them use the same exact filter. So we have the Sprint Filter C1069S F1-85 for the job. I guess the previous filters in the car were like the BMW OEM made by the Mahala. Now we'll be installing the Sprint Filter, and this is the reason why. So if you guys can see, any leading cotton brand filter only gives you around 4000 to 4500 liters per meter square per second airflow. The P037 is almost that similar quality, but that's a dust proof waterproof filter. The P08 is the regular one, and the P08 F1-85 is the one that the leading manufacturers use in the races to increase the flow to around 15,000 16,000 liters per meter square per second. That's the particular reason we want to change the X5 50i with the Sprint Filter F1-85. We have seen a lot of filters where like you can replace them with the M filters, like the X5 M, X6 M filters made by Mala, but I just want to change them to the Sprint Filter this time because 2to4wheels is official importer for Sprint filters in the US. So the setup is quite easy. When I say it's quite easy, I mean you just need a Torx bit. We have a T27 in like a screwdriver holder and like my regular socket wrench. We just need to untighten about 7 bolts, and that's about it. Alright, let's get started. Okay, so let's start. We just need to take all these bolts out to install the filter. I'll just start it doing one by one. I'll do a very zigzag or a haphazard manner. If you see, BMW suggests Castrol engine oil, but we usually put lithium oil or Motul inside. Mostly for the motorcycles I can use the Castrol. The S1000 we are planning to use Castrol anyway, so I mean we can try and see. Okay, I think I'm left with loosening this one right here and this one. Just a suggestion guys, if you see that it's hard to basically take these bolts out, I would say just use a dab of WD-40 to loosen them up. I did not see, if you see the size of my socket wrench, it's super small, but I still did not see a lot of resistance apart from a few bolts, but that's okay because I replace this filter like once a year. Let's take it out and see how the filter looks. All right, let me jam in it. I think we should be good now. If you see right here, it looks like I haven't replaced them for a while. Usually this is like an every year activity, but due to COVID, like the car has been running really less. So we'll just go ahead, inspect the filters. After opening these 7 bolts, you also have this middle bolt to open. And now we'll take these filters out one by one. It's a very easy task guys. You just need bare minimum. So this is a Mahala filter. Again, Mahala makes the OEM filters, but look at it, like how shabby the filters look on both the sides. Same thing. So now gives me a good opportunity just to clean this area. So I'll go ahead, use my brake cleaner just to get this dust off. Let's start one by one. Okay, now that we are done with this, I'll just try to agitate this dust a little bit by putting this cleaner here and see how much we can get off. This might be a good time to wipe everything clean. And in the end, we'll put a silicone spray so that it does not attract a lot of dust again. Now, Michigan can be quite dusty a few times of the year, but it's not like a Arizona or Death Valley kind of a setting where you'll see a lot of dirt or dust particles in the air. Like mostly the particles in Michigan are going to be pollen. But again, making the filter choice is upon you guys. So we import 3 different kinds of Sprint filters. The P08, as you all know, is the regular direct OEM replacement filter. It is like 80 Newton meters or 80 microns of filtration, which is very nominal. Again, it is the OEM level spec. The P08 F1-85 is the filters that we install on a lot of our cars, like Porsches and everything. Now that filter is basically a performance filter. It comes directly from, or it's bred from MotoGP, Le Mans race where the BMW M3 GTR and the Porsche Le Mans cars use that P08 F1-85. Then from MotoGP spec, a lot of brands use them. It's a well-known fact that Ducati factory team, the MotoGP team, the Pramac Ducati team, they all use the P08 F1-85 filter. And the same goes with Marc Marquez's previous team, the Honda MotoGP team. They also use the Sprint factory filter P08 F1-85. That is the same filter that we run in our track bike and the HP4. We are also planning to replace the MV Agusta and the M bike with the F1-85. So it's upon you guys, because I don't see a lot of hassle in doing that in Michigan. But again, like if you guys are staying in an area like Arizona or someplace like in the desert, closer to the desert, we'll definitely recommend you the P037. That's the third filter that we import. P037 is like a dust filter. So that is made in development with the Ducati Desert X team. And what that does is like, so for the P037, the filter size is like only 37 micrometers or microns, which is like less than half of the regular P08 filter. So it enhances the filtration. It tries to bog down all the dust particles. It tries to stop all the dust particles entering into the engine. So like for the desert expedition, desert rallies, or like people who are living closer to the desert in US, in South America, we'll recommend the P037 waterproof desert or dust proof filter. Again, any filters that you need are going to be available on 2to4wheels.com for any car brands or motorcycle brands. Let me do one more round of silicone spray and add a little bit more cleaner. Just use a screwdriver to clean as much dust in the corners as possible. To be honest guys, like it's taking more time to clean the area rather than just installing the filter, I can assure you that. And I do believe like whenever you do a task, just leave the spot much cleaner than how you found it. So like if you see, it was very dirty in the beginning and now it looks much more clean. Now you also have to note one thing, that all these filters actually come in a kit. So kit meaning one goes on the left side, one on the right side. You also have to see the one that goes on the left side has to go on the bottom tab. So this is definitely not the left side filter. Cleaning of a Sprint filter also is super easy. See like how the filter is made. Alright, so this is how we install our first side filter, which is for the left side, and then we install for the right side. It's that simple and easy. You can do it in your house. You can do it whenever you want in the parking lot. Changing of the filter of the car is that easy. So let me tighten this. Now that this is tightened, we'll go ahead and put the plate back on top. Tighten this up as well. Alright guys, this activity was super easy. The activity was to replace the air filter into a performance air filter for a BMW X5 or X6 F platform, which was from 2014 to 2019 BMW SUV platform. Now this particular engine, as you guys can see, is a twin turbo. It's a 4.4 liter, but we do have sprint filters for different models, makes of BMW as well. Go check our website out, 2to4wheels.com. Thank you for watching this video, or let us know if you need any other suggestions or you have any queries. We are always here to help. Now we do import these filters. 2to4wheels is like an authorized importer and distributor for the sprint car filters in the US. We do have them in stock. You just go check out our website and see which one you like, or if you have any questions, just let us know. Thank you.